Good evening. Meet Jung is off tonight. A manhunt is underway right now for a convicted murderer who escaped from a minimum security prison last night in Mission. And not surprisingly, the family of the woman he sexually assaulted and killed is outraged. CTV's Allison Hurst is live in Mission with the latest on this intense search. And Allison, there's concern that that suspect may have actually crossed the border into the United States.
Mounties have confirmed to us that they are working with Bellingham police on a potential tip that he was spotted in Sumas at a gas station sometime early this morning around 7 o'clock. That's nearly 12 hours since he was known to be in prison in Mission. Mounties are reminding everyone to stay on alert. This is Roderick Muchakik Wanape, a convicted killer on the run after escaping the Mission Institution's minimum security facility.
He was in prison for committing brutal, horrific crime.
He's convicted of killing Courtney Bear's aunt and Darlene Clark's sister, Kimberly Clark. In 1998, the mother of three was walking home from a party in the north end of Winnipeg when she was killed. Her body was found in a park near a bridge. She'd been sexually assaulted and beaten.
What now? What if he does something to harm somebody else? Who's going to be responsible for that?
Muchakik Wanape is serving a life sentence. Prison officials say he was moved to minimum security about 3 years ago and would be eligible for parole in August 2023.
Correctional Services does not foresee a risk to the public. However, the transition from different security levels is always assessed, and we feel he was appropriately assessed at a minimum security at this time.
He was last seen there at 7:30 Thursday night. By the 10 p.m. routine check, he was gone, giving him a 2.5-hour head start.
It's highly likely that this was an arranged departure, that he had contacted somebody about a pickup.
Further complicating things, the pandemic.
CCTV is neutralized. If you're wearing a hoodie and you're wearing a COVID mask, face covering, then you're virtually indistinguishable from anybody else. And so this is going to make the job doubly difficult.
This is not Mission Institution's first escape. There was Ralph Whitfield Morris, who had a number of brief escapes, most recently in 2018. And Robert Deswan, convicted of choking 16-year-old Cherish Oppenheim to death in 2003. He briefly escaped in 2017. Clark's family is devastated. Muchakik Wanape is now added to that list.
He should never be out, and for him to leave this institution is just so injustice to all of my whole entire family, to my auntie's children, to my mother, you know, her only sister.
Mounties are investigating leads, including a potential spotting across the border at 7 this morning. Bellingham police tweeted a surveillance photo and description. Now, on that photo that you just saw there, that's from the Bellingham police. Here's how they got a hold of it. It was a bystander who saw that man at the gas station in Sumas, recognized that it may potentially be Muchakik Wanape from photos he'd seen circulating, and he called police. Bellingham police and Mounties up here north of the border are working together to figure out whether it was him, and if it was, where he went next. As for the danger to the community, Mounties are reminding everyone that they are canvassing the area, they are working with jurisdictions, and bottom line, they're reminding people again that they do not believe he poses any threat to the public, but no doubt, Scott, a lot of people on edge tonight.
All right, Allison Hurst on that manhunt in Mission tonight. Thank you, Allison.